Now, I am not a huge anime fan, but I have to admit, I am really enjoying this anime, Dan. My name is Dan, my son's name is Dan, my father's name is Dan. There's a lot of Dans in my family. There's a town here in Japan, a station named Dan. I've got a bridge here named Dan. Anyway, I like my name and I like Dan, and this anime has my name in it, so it works. Not only that, but it has this cool character, Okarun, and this, I think Ayumi, this little teenage girl, and they just fit well together. And anyway, my son loves this mask, and I printed this out on the K1 Max, and it's, it had a little shift here. I don't know why. Actually, I printed it out in this orientation, and I don't know why, but it did shift a bit. That was a little disappointing, but I can fix that. That's easy. But came out well, and I think it took about 5 hours. But yeah, this was my first Hueforge. I've owned that software for about a year, and I just never got it to work properly with my Prusas, with the MMU3 system. Again, I know people do it. I know it's possible. Just hasn't worked well for me. This was my first print on the Bambu A1 with the AMS Lite system first. And just out of the box, it works, period. It's literally, I feel like it's cheating. I feel like I'm on the PlayStation, big screen, with cheat codes. That's what it feels like with the Bambu A1. It's just weird. And I also printed out these little key holders again. Me and my son, we like this, we're Dans, so we're into it. And can you tell which one is from the Prusas? Because I did print 2 of these out with the Prusas, and I printed 2 of them with A1, the A1 with the AMS system. Can you tell which is which? I hope the light from the bar is hitting it. It's not really, but anyway, yeah, which is which? Now, I asked the wife, and she said which ones she likes best, but check these out. These are really pretty cool. Now, I printed these 2 out with the Prusas, and I did a manual filament swap, and they came out very cool. I like the red. I love the way the red, and I do like the black border, but put this way. I think these are considerably cleaner. Now, these were printed out with I think this is 0.25. Yes, this was on the 0.25 with my Prusas, and this is at the 0.4, the stock nozzle from the Bambu Lab, the A1. And yeah, the whatever they call the AMS, it did the swap, color swap and all that. This one I did manually. These I did manually, and yeah, I just did them in Prusa Lab, and these were done in the Bambu Maker Lab, or whatever it's called. I don't know, the proprietary software slicer. And yeah, it's clean. Now, I'm not saying one looks a whole bunch better. I think if I had done the black borders around these, then these would be better. I'm not bashing my Prusa. I'm just really, I don't know. I have been so into the idea of 3D printing, and the idea that building my machine and being open source and having access to a whole bunch of equipment and different parts has been so important for the 3D printing experience for me. And I think I've actually shut the door on the possibilities, the possibilities in using other equipment. I kind of opened that door when I bought the K1 Max this summer, because I wanted to try out the Core XY. I wasn't ready to invest in the Prusa XL because it is a huge investment, but I wanted to have an idea what so good about this Core XY without going through the, Voron, the Voron life. I'm just not that deep into it. I do this, I get paid for printing, and that's, that seemed to be more of a hobby, going the Voron route. Anyway, the K1 Max was fitting the bill, larger volume, and still open source. And that is the main reason I didn't go with a Bambu X1 Carbon or P1S or whatever, because I just thought it was a closed source. I didn't think it was going to be safe in the long run, and I just didn't feel comfortable. I don't know. But let me tell you, I mean, when a company can put out a printer that works like this out of the box, it took me like 30 minutes to put that machine up and get it printing. This was printed about an hour after the box arrived. Not completed, but it was started. And I'm just amazed at how easy it is. I really feel like I'm cheating with my 3D printing now. Don't tell my clients, because I still want them to pay me handsomely for what I do. And I don't use multicolor for my work a lot, to be honest with you. I just wanted this to kind of open the door to some other possibilities, to give me a little creative freedom. That's why I got the MMU3 for. I just wanted an option that other machines, other companies put out. But I'm happy. And let me know what you think. I mean, I've got a ton of upgrades I've already printed out. I mean, you saw a little bit. I'll go through some other upgrades or individually if you want me to. But let me know what you think. Is this something that has been, if it's something that's keeping you on the fence, if it's something that you feel is, I don't know, they're closed source, they're not, this has been something that, it's been my hang up. I'm going to be very honest with you. It's been my hang up. It's been what's kept me away from that company, from Bambu. I mean, I say that company, I have to say Bambu now. I own one. Because I was afraid of, not having the freedom to tinker, the freedom to explore and do exactly what I want. That's why I don't buy built computers. I build my own computers. Every component I put in my computer. It's a $10,000 machine, but I know every component in there. I know if something breaks, I can go out and buy another one and replace it. I know I control my destiny with my computer. I wanted that with my 3D printers. That's why I went with Prusa's. And I can't fault this company. I mean, Bambu has done an amazing job. I'm really excited for the Core one, the new Prusa coming out next year. And I'm gonna upgrade my 4 machines for sure. And hopefully eventually get an XL. I'm really into that, the 5-head changer. I think that's what had me held up for so long. I was so invested in the idea that this is a machine that I want to be able to control 100% for the most part. And I was afraid of giving away that control by going with Bambu or some other manufacturer that, kind of gate kept with how they allow you to, work with the machine. But, oh my goodness, I can't. I mean, this is just 2 days. And I can't complain. No, I'm not ready to give up my Prusas, or the K1 Max. This is just, it just prints out wonderful stuff. But, come on, I'm just getting started. This is not perfect. This is not anywhere near perfect, but it's darn good. And yeah, I knew what I was doing with this. I had no idea what I was doing with these, but they still came out very nice. Anyway, let me know what you think. Drop a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Let me know what you think. Let me know if your experience with this Bambu or any other manufacturer as well. I know Creality has its multicolor system. I know with the K2, I know Elegoo's coming out with the Mercury or something. I don't know their system for multicolor. I know Anycubic has the, which I'm a Anycubic fan for their resin printers. I know they have their multicolor Cobra system. Let me know what you think. I mean, is this, wow, let me know what you think. Has it always been this easy? Take care. Catch up with you later.